St. Louis. So where's St. Louis at? St. Louis is deep. Where Kansas City at? Kansas City makes some noise. Okay, we're East St. Louis in the house? East St. Louis? Are you from Fairview Heights? Are you from Fairview Heights? Did you go to Fairview Heights? Belleville East or West? Belleville East. Belleville East? Ellenville. Okay, alright. Perryville. Where Cape Girardeau makes some noise. Hey, I think she did like a little crip walk real quick. Alright, y'all. We're gonna move on to the next poet. Next poet for my judges. I ain't mean to get y'all geeked up. Next up to the mic is Ivana J. Ivana J, where you at, Sean?
Eva J.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eva J. Eva J. Make some noise for Eva J, y'all. Come on.
Okay, my name is Eva J. I titled this poem, I Claim Nonsense. I just memorized it an hour ago, so please bear with me. I'm probably going to do my own reruns, like, just go back. But hopefully I don't. Hopefully I can just get through it. And this poem is kind of about spiritual relationship, carnal and spiritual. I question where your heart is and if you're really a part of everything you claim, but you was heartless. Keeping it real soon became redundant. My life with you was like moldy bread. We were turning green and dyed and spread like cobwebs. Nonsense. You kept claiming I was nonsense. On the back fit, straight wench, black pussy and yellow skin. You traded me for Wednesday's leftovers. Humped over that day and became a thirst. Thirsty for attention, wanting to get your tongue wet, hoping you drown in the ocean beneath my pain, your messed up nonsense. Again, it was nonsense. Blood, sweat, and dogs, box shed louder than the bitch will when you stuck your dick inside and said, yeah, my bitch don't even know I'm doing this, so shush. Hush mode, blank notes, wise voices told me to shush, but only to the nonsense. Speak loudly when necessary and provoke with the knowledge pitch. 3 years passed and I still had that pitch. A river of water and people still thirsty, and I was fried. So I sat, sun rose, Monday came, he Tuesday and crept back to hump Wednesday. He left me with a hunchback, bending over like a slave, gripping on my legs with my knees in the ground, mouth filled with the substance I wasn't quite found of. AIDS infected and drowned in sin. Finally he came down my throat, and in my pain, I was to blame. I turned to wise counsel so only they could say, stand up and reclaim your name. Tied up preferably, I was sitting in dirt, but the Queen Leia was behind me, blinded by my own seat awaiting me in glory. And I sat there in sin and asked the Lord, why didn't he adore me? He poured to me every inch of power and bestowed it upon my soul. Rich in gold, then I was golden. Fluid broke from my womb and there lay disembodied pieces of what looked like a newborn. I was looking at myself through the eyes of my rebirth, renewing, building, putting my pieces back, assembling greatness, procreating light beams. I was there in the stillness, awaiting my dreams. Filling my new eyes with things holy, patience waited at my door and I let her in unknowingly. A year passed quite normally, but with the hungry spirit, I ate the fruits of knowledge and wisdom, sliced my humble pie and then some. I had one. No turning back to claim nothing but your forgiveness. The scratches on my back I left there for remembrance of your lack of love. I wanted to be held like a ladybug, but luck had nothing to do with it. Who was I, now renewed, Your voice still creaked, but it was my Lord who shined through. Clouds burst. I was the sun, shining for my King. Telling people of the story where I replaced your nonsense with this testimony. Peace.
Let 'em know!